Hi ladies, so today we are going to make some lean beef burger patties. I'm going to show you how you could get a delicious burger or barbecue without feeling guilty. All right, so what you're going to need is this. All right, so now that I've made my patties, they're huge because I put a ton of onions. I used half an onion in case you need to know. And then now that I have these huge giant patties, I'm going to push down in the middle and then flatten just a little bit and then throw them in the air fryer. And how long are we cooking these? Like 10 minutes, and you're gonna flip it at 350 degrees. Let's talk about the way we're gonna build the burger. So once they're done, we're gonna flip them, poke at it, make sure that it's cooked through, unless you like it medium rare, however you want. So we're gonna slice up some tomatoes. I like to use the baby ones, the small ones, the cherry tomatoes. And for the sauce, you have a few options. You can choose something like this, which is a Chipotle ranch dressing. You know, you're also going to add a piece of fat-free Singles cheese if you have that, just because it's higher in protein. And then you're also going to, if you want more of like a barbecue type of burger, we have this one, sugar-free, and it's delicious. And then lastly, if none of those sound like something you're interested, you just want kind of like an old school burger, you can add sugar-free ketchup. Now this has 5 calories. Barbecue sauce has 10 calories, and the Chipotle ranch has no calories. So just depends on what you're feeling. And then the type of wrap, so instead of putting it on obviously like bread, you want to use something a little bit low calorie, which is fine because we have these tortillas, which I've used before. So they're called La Tortilla Factory, and they are low carb. They are 45 calories per tortilla, which is pretty sweet considering a slice of bread has like 120 calories or 100 calories. So we're gonna use that, and I will show you here in a bit what it looks like all together. All right, y'all, so my burgers are pretty much done. I wanted to talk about the cheese real quick. So like I said, the cheese that is fat-free cheese is going to be higher in protein. So if you're trying to gain any sort of lean muscle, you're going to want to up that protein intake. So you can actually get this at H-E-B, but my husband says this is the only brand that has it. It's the Borden fat-free Singles, and one slice is 30 calories. But what I like to do is on my patties, I'll only eat 2 out of the 4 patties. And then that's why meal prepping is great, because I'll eat 2 today and then 2 tomorrow. Then I get 1 slice of cheese and I cut it in half and I add that onto the burger to have, cheeseburger. All right, so it's time to actually make our burger patties. So like I said, we're using the 45 calorie low cal tortillas. And then for the sauce, we're gonna either use the barbecue sauce, or we're gonna use the Chipotle ranch, or you can even use the sugar-free ketchup. So what I'm gonna use is the sugar-free ketchup. I've kind of burned myself out on the barbecue just because I used it so much. And I'm gonna use this on a different meal, so I don't wanna burn myself out on that. So with this, I'm gonna take 1 tablespoon, and you'll notice that's a lot. Like, that's a lot. And put that all over the tortilla. And then I'm gonna do the other side. There we go. Put that all over. And then I'm going to add my tomatoes. Now I got like a cherry tomato thing and I just sliced them down very small, and then I'm gonna add some pickles. And one, like if you have those mini pickles, you can have like 2 of those. Just read the calories on the back, it's up to you. But me, I like to keep them pretty low. So it looks kind of funky. There's my base of my burger. And now, let's get the actual burger. Girls. Yes. Look at that. Big ass patty. Now I made 16 ounces of meat and I broke them down to about 4-ounce patties, but with all the onions and the cilantro, it makes them bigger and obviously heavier, so it ended up weighing like 6 ounces when I weighed it on the scale. You don't have to do all that, but let me show you what it looks like. So this is the finished product. I know it may not look very pretty, but I promise you it tastes just like a normal burger. Grilled onions, cilantro, tomato, pickles, and instead of the big pieces of bread, you have thin slices of tortilla, low calorie, super hearty. You're not gonna be hungry after this, I promise. And if you're used to having something crunchy, I recommend adding like carrots, celery, broccoli, cauliflower on the side and just snack on that. So there you go.